What do we say to people who say that alkaline water doesn't actually make our body alkaline? People tell me that anything that goes into your stomach become acidic. They say that the pH of our stomach is 2.5 pH naturally. Over to you, Win.
Okay, pardon me. The first thing you need to understand is that when you drink this water, it gets absorbed instantly from the moment it hits your mouth. So all the absorption is happening from the mouth all the way down to the esophagus and then down to the stomach. Now, the thing we need to understand also is that Kangen water is OH minus. It's actually not. It's not going to react with the stomach acid because chemistry wise it doesn't react. OH minus doesn't react with hydrochloric acid. It doesn't react to neutralize one another. So the actual and this is backed up by Dr. Michaels as well. What happens is the acidity is not neutralized, or basically they don't react together. So the Kangen water actually stays literally like that, and then it gets absorbed. And so what happens is also, say if it even, did affect it a little bit, say, well, please know that the 2.5 is not always what our pH is in the stomach at all times. You only get about 1.6 to 2.4 pH when you see food. Like the instant that you see food, your stomach starts to make acid, and that's when it goes into that state, or the band of very high acidity. Outside of their eating time, your stomach's not that low in pH. It's not that acidic, and so it's usually roughly about pH 4. So there's not that much acidity there. Why? Because if the stomach was always about pH 2.5, we all will walk around with ulcers in our stomach everywhere. It will eat into the stomach. That 2.5, where there's no food, it's going to eat into the stomach, and you're going to have, we would walk around all with ulcers everywhere. So please know that. That there's actually evidence to support that also when you actually have alkalinity in the stomach, the moment that alkalinity stimulus happens on that valve between the stomach and the gut, what happens is that valve opens. So the valve opens. So therefore, it's going to go straight down into the gut, the colon, where everything is absorbed. So remember, the water is absorbed from the mouth all the way down to the throat, all the way down to the esophagus. And then when it hits that valve, boom, that alkaline stimulus opens the valve, and now water goes into the gut for all the absorption to take place. So those people that say that haven't done their research.